Hey everyone, Robin from Backscatter here at DEMA 2018, and we're here in the Gates booth with my friend John from Gates. How you doing, John?
Good. How you doing today?
Doing all right, man. It's good to see you, and hope we're having a good show here.
Yep, going great.
So, can we talk a little bit about what's cool, new, and exciting from Gates this year?
You got it. Let's start right here. You might recognize Pro Action, introduced last year for the red DSMC, DSMC2, and the Elie Mini. What we've got on the front of it this year is a probe lens for close focus wide angle. It's made by Venus Optics, the lens itself. It's an EF mount, covers full frame sensor, including the red Monstro sensor. And it's designed for those tiny little bug eye views, or rather the blenny eye view of underwater. And it includes, built in from the manufacturer, a set of LED lights right at the front that are powered internally from the battery. So we've adapted it for the Pro Action and the Pro Explore system, mapping the controls to the focus and iris on the housing to give you complete control and a way to turn the LEDs on and off as you need. So we're giving people a new way to look at the underwater world.
I love it. That's super exciting. I think it's really cool having the LEDs in the end of that. That, I mean, just opens up a whole new world for us.
It does, and the lens itself is $1,000. The adaptation is going to be around $800 to $1,000-ish when we finalize it. So for $2,000, you can get into a complete close focus wide angle system.
Super cool. What other kind of cool stuff we got?
Well, let's go next door. All right. A very classic look for Gates, very recognizable system. We've been making camcorder housings for over 25 years now. The latest one from Sony is the AX700 and its professional brother, the Z90. The capabilities now in camcorders have just grown so much that as a proper video platform, 4 hours of battery life, dual SD recording slots, you've got 100 megabits per second recording rate for 4K. The built-in lens has autofocus subject tracking that is unbelievably good. I've watched it track an octopus across a reef. So the days of manually focusing with a system like this are over. But you want to use it as a manual system. You've got complete manual control for focus, iris, shutter, and gain. You've got optical versatility built in. So a wide-angle port gives you over 100 degrees field of view, nearly 100% zoom through, with macro diopters made by Saga Dive, also here, to give you wide angle down to the tiniest critters you can think of, all in a single setup. So you can become so opportunistic about what you're shooting underwater in one system. There's no other system in this show that has as much range as what we're looking at right here. So it's continues to be a workhorse system for professionals and amateurs alike.
I love it. And nothing like having that versatility and that quality in the water, you know?
Absolutely.
And so then I see something's kind of hiding out over here that I'm a little excited about.
Can I hand you that?
Yeah.
All right. So what you're looking at here is the latest generation of a POV camera. We had made one of these back in, it was almost 8 years ago. A Panasonic point of view camera inside. The previous model was high definition. Now they've upgraded to 4K. So you've got a recorder separated from the camera by up to 60 feet of cable. Very specialized applications, such as on a pole over the side of the boat for great whites. You can put this across the reef if you got a critter that's shy around people and control all your imaging from here. Complete automatic to fully manual. So you've got great versatility. And we're also using, between the two, we use a system we developed many years ago where there is no break in the cable between camera and recorder. It's a pass-through system that seals on the cable, and for finicky system, for systems that have finicky is not the right word, but a lot of conductors having like an HDMI-like signal. Having the integrity from end to end is so important for reliability. So that's why we developed the system to give you that between the two ends. We use it on nearly all of our systems now for that type of retention of integrity and reliability.
Awesome. I love it, John. Super cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. It's great. It's a great specialized system.
Love it, man. Always exciting to see some new stuff from you, and cool to be able to get hands-on with it here at the show.
You bet.
Thanks very much, John.
Anytime. Thanks.